You are literally never gonna guess who had to re-record this video because it ended up being 47 minutes long and now I have to make it shorter. Hi guys, what's looking good cooking? I'm recording a long form video because I thought that would be fun. So I collected, ignore the trash in the background, I'm recording this on my bed in my disgusting room. I have collected some very old art, up to 4 years, no, probably more than that, years old. And we're gonna go through it because it's gonna be funny and it's content and I'm gonna embarrass myself, and please don't unsubscribe from how fucking cringe I was 2 years ago, and I still am cringe to this day, but you know, that's fine because you subscribed, or probably have, or you're like one of my mutuals or one of my IRL friends, and I feel really bad for you right now. Alright, let's get into this. I gotta organize this into eras of the video because I didn't do that last time. Alright, we're gonna start off with this sketchbook. This was my first sketchbook. I don't know when it was from, but I was pretty young and it was really silly. This was also my era of Hermitcraft, Dream SMP, and Naruto, and like anime in general. Mostly Naruto though. And this was when I was getting bullied. But I was also friends with that bully. I tried to do realism, and I thought I did great. This was a pencil sharpener I got for Christmas. I also thought this was the best thing I've ever drawn. I also thought this was the best thing I've ever drawn. This was like my style, and this is my English teacher from I don't know what grade. This is a comic I made with the person that was bullying me. They've apologized and I'm like friends with them now, but like low-key traumatized, but you know, that's for a live stream kind of moment. I got so many compliments on this drawing. This is Hermitcraft. And this, I was learning cursive. You had to be there. That's the fucking village, the Minecraft village thing. This is Technoblade. I feel bad for anyone who was friends with me at that time. And I'm gonna put a trigger warning for the next page, because it's quite scary, and I'm categorizing it as the worst thing I've ever drawn. And then like a year later I went back and I was like, this is really bad, but I spelled bad wrong, so now it's bad. It is very bad. You had to be there. I feel like this kind of explains the era of time I was at when this sketchbook was happening. Kakarin in a cardigan, in Crocs in socks, and it's Kakashi from Naruto in a cardigan, Crocs, socks, and I don't know, and he's like a Karen. This is a presentation I did in class, and it was art tips, and it was like how to draw. Okay, by the way, I got all of this from an anime how to draw book, and I drew it on the back of like some scratch paper I found in the recycling bin. Yeah. An era. Okay, so this is the end of this sketchbook because it's my oldest sketchbook, and I'll go back and like I'll doodle in it, and like state the time that I'll go back, look through it, and then I'll judge my past self. So this is the first time I did it, March 2023. That's Shu Yamino, the VTuber, and I drew him like this all the time, and I drew an eye like that, and I was like, you ass. This is from like June of this year. I massacred my boy. I don't know what happened to him. And this is from August, And I would doodle in this. Why'd the light get warmer? I would doodle in this, but this is from pretty recent. And it's Mikey. I'm going through this sketchbook for the pure sake of content. This is probably the worst one. This is peak of anime phase. I was at my grandma's house when I got this sketchbook, and this is when I was drawing different animes, like color schemes. So this is Orange High School Host Club. That's My Hero Academia. And on this page, I drew, like, so many eyes and these fucking frog bucket hats. I have one. I still have my frog bucket hat from this era. More eyes. That. Even more eyes. And it's the same ones, too. These are little doodles. So there's a bunch of, like, characters. I still kind of doodle like this. I'm gonna be real. It started something. So this one's got a little story behind it. I drew this while camping. This is kind of like the weird core one-eye mushroom kind of era of the internet, like TikTok specifically. And I drew this with charcoal out of the campfire. I just took a piece out, and I thought this was amazing at the time. It's not. So, just gonna cover that for now. This page, that's that. But this is what's important right here. So, I associated my favorite anime characters with, the songs I had in rotation on my playlist at the time. Trigger warning, cringe, I don't know, fucking Kaminari from My Hero Academia. I didn't state the artist, and I don't remember, but I had this song, like, in rotation. I don't know why. Bokut. I think I was supposed to, like, I think I was trying to spell Bokuto. But it was The Spins by Mac Miller. I would like to apologize to Mac Miller. Like, R.I.P. though, I miss him. I can't, so this was, Kuro from Haikyuu, and it was Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. That's really cute. Psyche K, the Coffee Jelly, it was like some lo-fi song. L from Death Note, L's theme. Stop, this one's kind of worse than the Kuro one. So, Datara from fucking Naruto. Eminem. I listened to this a lot, and I still kind of listen to it. And then fucking Kakashi was that. You had to be there. Okay, so now I'm gonna get these piles and organize them into kind of eras, as I keep saying. Eras are kind of like my hyperfixation. I now have organized these kind of by era. It's gonna be really fun. So we're gonna start with this one. Gonna move that to the side for now. These are kind of like my sketchbooks, and this one was kind of like this era. But this was the first one of these sketchbooks, because I used these for years. Not, like, 2 years. I use these same sketchbooks, because I really like them, and they're cold press watercolor paper. So this was, Scaramouche from Genshin Impact, and I really hate this one. Canon Event. What the fuck was I on? Ooh. Canon Event. I honestly love this one. I love most drawings I've done of this dude, but I also just really love this dude. He's, like, the sole reason I started playing Genshin, but, like, I don't play Genshin anymore. But if I were to go back to playing Genshin, it would probably be because of him. Canon Event. Partial Bisexual Awakening. So I'm gonna assess this. This is from, I think it was 2022, 2023, I don't remember. This was the VTuber phase. This was, that one motherfucker, Fulgur. And I was drawing moments from his, I think it was karaoke stream for his birthday. But there's another doodle that I cut out that was something about Fall Out Boy, and I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it, so, But this, I drew, like, okay, Kyo Kaneko, Quinn Bennett as of now. I really love Quinn Bennett. He rapped Super Bass, so I drew this, because, like, I doodled it, and then I drew it. And I put the lyrics to Super Bass on it, and I drew this one on a plane ride to Hawaii. Now we're gonna go through this one, or at least, like, part of it. And this one kind of has, like, important shit in it for the future. Wait, I feel like we're going through this pile first. Okay, Holo Tempest phase, Hyperfixation, kind of, and Gorillas phase. Demon Days cover. I kind of love this painting, but I also kind of hate it. But I cried while making this, and it was a canon event. Okay, canon event. I will cherish this painting to my deathbed. Nah, I redrew this one. It's right there. I made a YouTube video about it. This was for an assignment from a really long time ago, and I had to make an original character, and we're gonna, in this sketchbook, there's something important about him, so remember him, remember me, then there's this one, it's like another VTuber, Doppio, whatever the fuck his name was, but it's like cereal. I also cried while making this one. So there's this one, and about that original character I made. So these were my original OCs at the time. This was me. This was a Genshin Impact kind of thing, and this was the motherfucker. His name was Whiteout, and so I drew like memes about them, except this one I scribbled out, and I don't remember why. But this guy, I made him emo, and like his whole thing is he was like a teacher, at this like fantasy school. And, like, his whole thing is that he would eat lunch, like, super early, and he was emo, and this was pre-Fall Out Boy phase, okay? This was so there's sugar we're going down, and yes. This is more, important things that possibly started my emo phase. So this was a Gorillas meme I saw. Why is my camera bugging out? This is a Gorillas meme I saw, where it was, like, emo Noodle. I still draw Noodle like this with the coontails, but it's Noodle in an MCR t-shirt, but I didn't know what an MCR t-shirt was like, because the only MCR song I knew was Teenagers, and, like, Helena, but I only listened to Teenagers. But yeah, this is how I know it was 2023, because this was that, like, fucking Barbie trend, but with, the motherfuckers from Genshin. Popsicles, everybody, these popsicles! Boy, these tampons! More Gorillas phase. This is how I fucking drew anatomy. I would, like, draw the tits as a square, and then I would, like, go off of that, and then I would do, like, circles. I hate it. It was bad. It was really bad. But I do love this photo a lot. I love this. We're not gonna talk about this, but, I just want to say this is from a fan fiction I read, and I felt like that was important. It's a Kendrick Lamar reference. And my fucking camera! And Gavis Battle. Okay. Can my camera focus? I get my camera's broken, but like Gavis Battle, guys. Okay, this is when I got my style. Okay, if you've been watching my YouTube channel for a while, you know my style used to look kind of like this, and this is where I came up with that style. So now we're going to this pile. It's Sayu, aka Alejandro Saab, and he was a VTuber and voice actor, and these are the characters, and I got it signed by him, so that's really fucking cool. And this one I got signed by Dazai's voice actor, and it's Dazai. Tempest, Demon Days with a piece of tape on it. This is when I started drawing side profiles, and then I stopped, and then I started doing it again really recently. This was the Grimace Shake trend with my really bad original characters. This is fucking something. This was one of my original characters, and this was his, like, weird cheat thing. Yeah, it was a Genshin Impact thing, and I thought it was cool. VTuber era, a doodle mista, something some girl drew that, like, took my sketchbook and then drew that shit in there, and something I scribbled out. So now I have this era. This is kind of like my YouTube era, so I've probably posted a video about one of these, most of these, so if you recognize them, that's probably what they're from. The redrawn one, I remember I used the Nicki Minaj audio for this one. This one, I really love it. This one, I really love. Is it my old style? Yes. Is it kind of bad? Yes. But do I love it? Yes. It's cute. This is another Gavis Battle drawing. I love this. I hate that. And this, I love this. This is a ghost thing, ghost era. That was not my best era. But, I think the YouTube video for this is still up. But it's, the Faith, yall eyes. 10th anniversary stream, because I can't sit still while watching a stream, so I drew. This is a really long time ago, but I kind of love it. And it's really Sigma. Oh, this is my friend. This is when they had blonde hair and a lot of acne, and I had a fat crush on them. They're probably watching this right now. I mean, they're well aware. This was one of my possible profile pictures, and this was a phase that we're not going to talk about, and you shall not mention, or else you're banned from my page permanently. I think this is video ghost barely human. I think I drew this in social studies. And a picture of my wall before I changed it up. But that's like my wall. Magna Desmond. An era and something. The original character, Gavis Battle, Gorillas, shit like that. Okay. This is a more recent era. Okay, this is this year, kind of like before I changed my style to what it is now, which is really Sigma right now. Shit I found on Pinterest. I made a video about this. It's like it's Fallout Boy, okay? I made a video about this. It's Party Poison, Frank Guerrero, and Ryan Seaman. I miss him. I wish he was back in IDK How, but $26,000. Yeah, I kind of love this one of Frank. It's really silly. Hold on. Move! This was in celebration of Miku Day and Kid Cudi's tour that I ended up not going to. This was my first drawing of Patrick Stump I ever did. Little doodles, little guys, Frank, Patrick, Dallin, Party Poison that I never finished. This was, an era, Alone Together, From Under the Cork Tree, that one photo of Patrick in, like, 2002 holding a thing of, like, garlic butter, and Kenji. This was something I came up with in robotics, and I drew in robotics, and my, teacher yelled at me for it. And I kind of hate it. This band doodles, bands I've had a hyperfixation on, Bonsui and Haka, Patrick Stump, Mothman, That Handsome Devil, Flatwoods Monster, American Beauty, American Psycho, but I did that thing where I, like, give them, like, longer hair, and Gavis Battle. I think that's it, guys. There's, like, a huge pile of stuff that hold on, let me grab this shit. This is the pile of stuff that, some of these I went through on video, but a lot of these I haven't. So, either part 2, or, I save myself from embarrassment. But, thank you guys for watching. If you did watch to the end, I don't know how to end off a YouTube video. Yeah, it's I feel like there was something I was gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say, but thank you to all my friends, mutuals. Yeah, have a good day. Yeah, hope like the video for more long form content. Hell yeah.